Hey. Hi. No, I'm fine. I'm completely fine, I promise. Nothing happened to me, Before you ask, I got banned from the bakery. From the bakery. Our bakery. The one we love, yes. Well, the one you still love, because apparently I can't go in there anymore, so... What do you mean, what did I do? I mean, it's not like I did anything. Not really. It's just... Okay, you know what? Maybe we should sit down for this. Come here. Alright, so... The owner very politely informed me this morning that I should maybe consider shopping somewhere else for a while. Her exact words were, maybe give it a rest, which I think we can all agree is basically a ban. Stop looking at me like that. You're looking at me all concerned and it's making me feel worse. I told you, I'm fine. They only hurt my dignity, but I'm physically alright. What happened? Well... That's actually a longer story than you'd think. And before you start imagining wild scenarios, no, I didn't get into a fight. No, I didn't break anything. What? No, I didn't steal. Oh my god, babe, what kind of a person do you think I am? Although I suppose from the outside it might have looked a little suspicious. Okay, you look like you're trying very hard not to laugh, and honestly, rude. This is a serious moment in my life. I've been banned from a bakery. Do you know how wholesome you have to be for that to even be possible? I didn't even know they could ban people. I thought bakeries were like a neutral territory. Everyone's welcome. I'm stalling because I'm embarrassed, and also because the story makes me sound either incredibly sweet or incredibly weird, and I haven't decided which one yet. Fine, okay. Do you remember, like, 4 months ago? We were walking past here on a Saturday morning and you bought one of their cinnamon rolls. You do? Good, because apparently I remember it all too well. You said... You mentioned that they were your favorite. Like you got this look on your face when you were eating it, and you said something about how they were the best cinnamon rolls in the city and you wish you could have them more often, but they're always sold out. Right, well, I might have taken that as a personal challenge. So, starting the very next Friday, I started setting an alarm for 6:15 a.m. The bakery opens at 6:30, and if you get there right when they open, the cinnamon rolls are still warm. And are you starting to piece this together? Yes, I was the reason they kept selling out. But I had good intentions. I was buying them for you, and I'd freeze them so we'd always have one on the weekends, and you seem so happy every Saturday morning when I just casually have a fresh cinnamon roll ready, and I genuinely thought I was being a good girlfriend. I thought I was doing meal prep. Very, very romantic meal prep. Stop laughing. Babe, I'm serious. Stop. Okay, I can hear how this all sounds. But in my defense, you never questioned where they were coming from. You just happily ate them every weekend and told me I was the best, which, by the way, was very encouraging feedback. So basically, you're the reason I kept going, we can say. So apparently, other customers started complaining because every Friday morning, all the cinnamon rolls would vanish within 5 minutes of opening, and people thought that there was something wrong with the supply or that they needed to bake more, but no. It was just me buying literally all of them every single week for months. The owner, she's so lovely, by the way. She pulled me aside this morning and very gently explained that while she appreciated the enthusiasm, I was creating what she called a cinnamon roll monopoly, and could I please consider leaving some for the other customers? Which is a ban! A polite ban is still a ban. She did let me buy one today. Just one. As like a parting gift, I guess. It's in this bag. My final cinnamon roll. The end of an era. You're still laughing, but I really was just trying to do something nice, you know? You mentioned them once, just in passing, and I thought, I don't know, I thought if I could make sure you had something you loved every weekend, that would be... I wanted you to be happy. I know it's silly. I know I could have just bought one at a time like a normal person. But you work so hard all week, and I like the idea that Saturday morning you could wake up and have your favorite thing waiting, and you wouldn't have to worry about them being sold out, or... I just wanted to take care of you in some small way. Even if that way turned out to be mildly criminal, apparently. Why are you looking at me like that? No, you're the sweet one. I'm the weird girlfriend who got banned from a bakery for loving you too much. What? No, this is your cinnamon roll. I bought it for you. That was literally the whole point of this entire debacle. Babe, seriously, I spent 4 months perfecting this routine. The least you can do is eat the final one and... Oh. Why would you split it in half? You're going to make me cry in front of the bakery I've been banned from. That feels like adding insult to injury, just so you know. Thank you. For this and for not thinking I'm completely insane. Oh God, it's still warm. Okay, I understand why the owner had to stop me. This is too much power for one person to have. So, are you still up for dating a criminal, or was this a deal breaker? Because I should warn you, I've been eyeing the coffee shop down the street because I heard you mention their croissants once. I'm joking. I've learned my lesson. From now on, I'll purchase baked goods in normal, socially acceptable quantities like a regular member of society. Though I make no promises about remembering every little thing you say you like. That's kind of non-negotiable. I'm always going to pay attention. I'm always going to want to make you happy even if my methods are unconventional. Just maybe with a bit more restraint going forward. You know what the worst part is? I still have like 37 cinnamon rolls in our freezer. We're going to be eating them for months. Every single one is going to remind me of my shame. Delicious shame? I guess that's one way to look at it. I really am sorry if I worried you with that phone call. I know "come pick me up" probably sounded a lot more serious than the reality. Though you did get here pretty fast. Were you worried about me? Good. I like knowing you'd rush over if I needed you. I love you, you know. Even if I show it in weird ways sometimes. And for the record, you don't need to do grand gestures or wake up early or freeze an entire bakery's worth of anything. Just being with you is enough. More than enough. But the freezer full of cinnamon rolls doesn't hurt. Come on. Let's go home and figure out what to do with our embarrassment of pastry riches. And maybe we can find a new bakery. One where I'm not infamous. Ooh, I'm a pastry thief. I feel like this is very me. Something I would definitely do if I could wake up early. Although, I like to bake my own cinnamon rolls. This script was by Expensive Couple 928. Even though this isn't a very expensive couple, unless baked goods are really expensive, I guess they can be. Maybe she should just learn to make her own. Then she could bake the freezer full every weekend and the problem would be solved. But hey, if the problem was solved, we wouldn't get a cute script, so let's hope she doesn't figure that out. Just steal the recipe, girl. Go work at the bakery and steal the recipe. That is the solution to your every problem. Just do it. I believe in you, girlie. Your girlfriend is a bit weird, but that's okay. Weird is good. Weird is very good. I hope, otherwise my channel is doomed. Thanks for being here. Now go take good care of yourself and be well, and then see you in the next video. Bye.